Hello once again, all you crazy peeps, and welcome to another episode of the Booze Geek. I am your host. My name is Charles. I'm an author. I write books on beer, but I am also a very big beer snob. So, on today's episode, we are going to be tasting and reviewing another beer from Sierra Nevada. This is their Wild Little Thing Slightly Sour Ale. Now, I'm actually really excited to try this beer because it's relatively new, but also I'm not sure what they're trying to do in this can. They're calling it slightly sour. So is it supposed to be a sour with the nice bright pink can? Is it supposed to be a fruit-centric kind of ale? Now, the ABV on this is 5.5, so that's a little bit high to be just a standard kind of fruity, refreshing ale. However, the IBU is quite low. It's only 15 due to some Cascade hops in here. So what's going on in here? I don't know. This was a brewing experiment. We're going to see what happens when we crack this can open, and hopefully we get some good magic out of this. So let's crack it open and see what we got. My trusted glass here. Well, for starters, I can already say I like the color of this. It's a nice floral, pink, strawberry hue, and it's got a nice two-finger veil of carbonation, it's not white. It's also got a nice pink hue to the to the head as well. I'm going to give this a swirl and a nose, and I have a feeling what's going to be going on in this, but not 100% sure. But let's give this a little swirl and give it a nose and get some aromas going here. Okay. Well, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting some strawberry, and I'm getting some strawberry jam. But interesting enough, I'm also getting almost a candied sweetness. I don't know if my viewers out there, if you remember when we were kids growing up, you had those candies. They were called pixie sticks. Those long tubes of flavored sugar that you'd rip the top open and just down the whole thing of sugar, and it would give me at least a huge sugar rush for a good 20 minutes or so, and it would drive my parents up the wall. But that's what I'm getting. I know it sounds crazy, and I don't think it's intentional, but I am getting a pixie stick-ish candied sweetness on the nose. And then it rounds out with a little lemon zest as well. I'm going to give this a taste. I'm not getting what I expected on the nose, but I'm going to give this a taste. I think what I'm going to get expected flavor profile, but I'm not 100% sure, because like I said, it's supposed to be slightly sour. Light to medium bodied beer. It's not light, somewhere in the middle. It's a light to medium, but I gotta admit, the beer started with some high expectations. It started off good. It's been kind of slowly going down the scale here. Flavor profile, like I said, they're calling it slightly sour, and it is. It's slightly sour. It might just be sour enough where those of you out there who don't like sour beers may not like this. But on the fruit side of it, I am getting some strawberry. There's a lemon tartness to it, and there's also a little bit of tropical fruit. There's some guava in there. But here's my problem with this beer. I don't think they know what they're doing here with this one. They don't know what's going on. They're trying too many different things, and it's kind of all over the board. It's not sour enough to be a full sour. It's not fruity enough to be a fruit ale. So here's the problem. You have to find that in between. You got to find that balance in the middle. And that's where it just lacks, and it throws it all off. There is really no balance here. You're getting some fruit, but you're getting some sour. You're getting a little bit of tart. Where's it going to go from there? All these flavors are all kind of mashed together. I said it started off promising, especially with the color. I'm only giving this one maybe a 6 on the pint-o-meter. It crashed fast. I like when people experiment with new beers, but you also kind of have, you have to kind of plan out what the end result, what you're looking for. And this one's just not getting it. It's all over the place. I don't think there was any kind of direction in making this beer. At least that's what it seems like to me. But I wouldn't even say, I don't even know if I'd want to drink this on a hot summer day. It's refreshing to a certain extent, but I could not drink more than one of these because I just don't know where it's supposed to go. It's not a bad attempt. I think it has to be refined a little bit. But like I said, solid 6 on the pint-o-meter. Once again, I want to thank everyone for joining in. Seek this out. Give it your own reviews. You can follow me at the website, www.pubstohaveapintin.com, at the blog, www.pubstohaveapintin.blogspot.com. And once again, raise a pint. Cheers. We'll see you all in the next episode, and enjoy.